Do you feel that you're too busy to sit down and think about your business strategically? Are you too busy to sit down and review your plans, review key metrics, key numbers, review your dashboard, review your financials? So many business owners feel that they're too busy. And if you feel too busy, then it's already too late. You see, so many entrepreneurs have the answers at their fingertips, but because they're so busy being busy and doing what they do, they fail to look at the important. I'm reminded of a story. I was presenting at a seminar and a gentleman stood up, and he owns a signage business. And he told this story about how when he'd been in business for 17 years, and when he started in business, the thing to do was to advertise in the yellow pages. So he rang up, he purchased. I think he was spending approximately $15,000 a year on multiple ads. Anyway, every month the money's coming out, the ads are out there. 13 years in, one day he sits down and he's thinking, I'm not sure if this yellow pages thing is working for me. So he rings up to cancel, and they put him through to a salesperson, and the salesperson asks, why do you want to cancel? And he's like, I'm not really sure that this yellow pages thing is working for me. We never really have heard that anyone found us because of that. Anyway, they said, look, we've got some great technology now. What we can do is we can put individual numbers on all of your ads, and you can track which ads are working, which ads aren't, and we'll send you a report every month. He thought, okay, that's great, awesome. And they said, okay, that'll be $5,000 to set that up. So he pays the $5,000, they set it up. Month one report comes through, he's too busy, doesn't look at it. Month two, month three, etc. Approximately 2 years later, so we're 15 years into paying $15,000 a year. And he sits there and he says, maybe I'll look at one of these reports. And he opens one of the reports and he sees very little coming through from the ads. He opens another report. And so his gut feel was confirmed. But the reality is the data had been sitting there for years, and he was just throwing money away. Now, keep in mind, part of the reason I think he was throwing the money away is because when I asked him, he said the business was growing. So it was almost like, because we were getting growth, I wasn't focused on making sure that my costs were in check. And so here's the thing, most business owners are in this predicament where they're busy. Yes, they're doing some things well, and there's a lot of information being fed to them, and they're not reviewing it because they don't have the time. And so the beauty is you need someone to hold you accountable and stop you, slow you down so you can speed up. Because think about it, $15,000 a year, year on year, over 15 years, that's a lot of money, over a couple $100,000. It's unbelievable. Think about what you could do with that money. And that's money that would go straight into his pocket, because it wasn't affecting anything. It wasn't influencing purchasing, nothing. So here's the question. Where are you hemorrhaging in your business? Where are you too busy to be observing things that are costing you thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars? You need to slow down in order to speed up, and you need to make sure you're looking at these. And if you need some help with that, you've got to find an advisor that can help you with this, that can stop you, that can go through it with you, that can give you the call and say, hey, I just reviewed your yellow pages report. It's not working. We need to stop that right now. Or, hey, I just saw your SEO and you're doing really well. Let's pump some more money into AdWords to support that. You need this constant ticket toe, but the information's there. Just make sure you're not too busy, because if you're too busy, it's too late. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, I'd love for you to share it with your community. We try and help as many business owners as possible. Comment below. I'd love to hear if you've got a story similar to this, where you've maybe neglected to take the time to look at things, and maybe how much it's cost you. Be interesting to know. I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk soon.